Okay, so today you will learn how to make a CV. Most of the time students are confused and don't know how to make a CV. So I will tell you exactly what to do and what to write in your CV and which format you have to take. So first of all, I will let you know what to write in your CV. Then at the end I will let you know from where you can take a template or from where you can write this CV to look elegant. So I'm going to write first the number of elements which you need to include in your CV. So the first one is your name section or biodata section. Second one is your for example qualification section. Third one is your work experience section. Okay, work experience section. And the fourth one is your, for example, if you have suppose publications, if you are a research student. Fifth one is suppose if you have any honors or awards or maybe scholarships, you can write scholarships. Sixth one is your language section. Seventh one can be your participation, for example workshops or maybe any conferences etc. So you can write like certifications or maybe certifications. Okay, and the eighth one can be your interests. They can be academic or non-academic. Okay, and ninth one can be your like online courses, online or offline courses. For example, you are doing courses from LinkedIn, you're doing courses from Coursera, so you can mention these. Okay, so these are the basic sections which you can include in your CV. Okay, now I will tell you what to include in these sections in detail. Okay, so let's start from the first section, name section or biodata section. So in this section you will you have to add your name. Okay, your name, your full name which is mentioned on your certifications, right? Next you have to add your LinkedIn profile link. Okay, you have to mention your cell phone number. Okay, you can mention your for example if you have any website link ResearchGate link. Okay, next you can also write your date of birth if you are flexible. Birth. Okay, now in second section is the qualification section. In this section you need to write your qualification from bachelor's to ahead. Here you can also mention how your additional diplomas or any degree you think is your valid qualification, and it can add value to your CV, right? Okay, in work experience section you have to add your work experience. You can add internships. Okay, so in the above section I forgot to mention one thing, that you need to write your complete degree name and some core courses. Okay, also mention the duration of your degree, only years, right? In this section you mention your job responsibilities in points like this. Okay, here in fourth section mention the titles and their publication. For example, it's in conference, so mention the title here. If it's journal, mention the title here. Okay, if you don't have publications, skip this section, or think if you have something very important related to this. Okay, here you can mention all the winning medals, scholarships, awards, whatsoever you get, mention here. Also mention the year as well. Okay, this section, mention the level, mention the English level along with the levels of reading, writing, and listening and speaking. Okay, but don't lie here, right? Ultimately, you don't have to lie overall in your CV. If you lie, you will be like caught up after that. In this section, certification sections, you have to mention that you have attended this, for example, conference. Just write the name of conference, okay, or any event, and you got the certificate, just mention it, or any seminar maybe. Okay, in this section, write your academic interest first. Next, write your non-academic interests. In this section, you must mention the courses you might have done. These courses can be done online from LinkedIn, Learning, Udemy, Skillshare, Coursera, and many more. There is another section, which is 10th section, I forgot to mention earlier, is about your projects. You may call them as semester projects. Okay, so maybe write here all the projects you have done during your bachelor's, master's, or maybe any participation. Alright, so these are all the sections. Also, in qualification section, you must mention your thesis title. Okay, thank you very much.